Along with ECU basketball coach Joe Dooley, I'm Jeff Charles. You know the season is right around the corner when the guys are getting ready to practice, and practice begins right here in this beautiful facility. So, Joe, I know you're excited, aren't you?
Well, it's that time of the year. We're finally getting to have all our guys out there and get a chance to get after it and prepare for November 6th.
I'll tell you what, you've had your guys together, though, all summer. Tell us about the gains they've made, Joe.
Well, I think one of the big gains we've made is in the strength and conditioning aspect. I think the guys are in really good shape, and the strength and conditioning program has done a great job. Vinny and Jeff Connors have done a terrific job of making sure these guys are in good shape. I think that's a big thing, not just from a conditioning deal, but also from an injury prevention deal. And we did some testing the last couple of days. Guys really tested well, and I think they're ready to start practicing.
And nutrition is such a big part of what's going on with East Carolina athletics these days. I know that's very important to you too, Joe.
Well, I think one of the things about it, everybody says get in the weight room. Well, nutrition is half the battle, as you and I both know. You guys have to be able to fuel. You know, we talk about it all the time. You have to put premium gas in a Range Rover. You can't just put junk in there. So you guys have done a better job eating. I think we'll control a little bit that during the season, and especially when we travel.
It's always exciting when some fresh blood comes into the program. Some new guys will be with Coach Dooley and represent Pirate basketball this year. And, Joe, that's exciting.
Well, I think, you know, we had a chance, obviously, set the day sitting out last year. I think we'll make an impact. And Sean Wade has had a very good preseason. I think all of our freshmen, Jaden Gardner, all those guys, Tyler Foster, all those guys will make their imprints at some point during the season. You know, we're very young. We've got 10 of our, you know, 9 of our scholarship guys are underclassmen. That's the good news and the bad news. I think ours is a league that you have to get old and stay old, but I think the guys will figure some things out.
And you got some good holdover guys from last year, too.
Well, obviously, Sean was the American Rookie of the Year, and Isaac has had a very good fall. He's been very good through the summer and through the fall. I think he's made a lot of gains shooting the ball. I think his conditioning's in great shape, and he's made a lot of strides.
We're in the Smith-Williams Center. This is the beautiful practice facility that East Carolina has. It's been refurbished. It's gotten a facelift here, Joe. So tell us what you've been able to do in here.
Well, we're so fortunate. You know, a lot of our donors have contributed so we can put some things up. I mean, we've tried to spice it up a little bit. The banners, we need to showcase our conference. Obviously, we've got some banners and some stickers up in here. I just think it makes it a little more attractive and helps a lot for recruiting.
Yeah, it really does. It makes a difference to the players, too. They have to come in here. This is their classroom every day. If they can come into a really nice place, it just really has to help you.
Well, I think just from a standpoint of having them around the facility all the time, you know, that you want them in the locker room, you know, playing games. You want them in the locker room watching TV because they're in your building. They're able to come in here and shoot. The all access is also great. They come in here and shoot at any point. And I think from a recruiting standpoint, aesthetically, it's a beautiful building. I think we have to market and showcase, you know, what the Pirates are all about.
ECU basketball schedule was released just a couple of weeks ago. Just your general thoughts, Joe, on the schedule this year.
Well, you know, we've fortunately got a lot of home games. You know, the league wants us to do that. I think that's a good deal. We've got some tough road games at Charlotte and at Georgia Tech and at Wilmington, so they'll test us. But I think we're really jammed up in November. If you see, I think we play 10 games or 9 games in like 31 days. Which isn't ideal, but you know, we'll get an idea quickly who we are and what we're about.
And November 6th is sneaking up on us. That's the first game.
It's amazing. You know, they've pushed the dates up. You know, you and I can remember from years ago, you didn't play till after Thanksgiving. Now you've played 10 games before Thanksgiving. Yeah. So it's right on us, and we need to get ready.
Pirates will be ready for basketball season. Come on out and join us this year at Williams Arena, Minges Coliseum.